No, it's live.
You got it. We're good now. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Been a long month.
Yep.
Been an interesting month. Just recently moved, so that's why we've been on hiatus. So as you can see, new background, going to be in the garage now. But it's definitely nice to have everybody back. It's nice to be back. And then hopefully we can keep it running. And we're just going to jump right into it. Today's episode is pretty much the joyful of like almost Christmas Day here, man.
Yep.
The NFL was finally back after how many months it's been going.
Yep.
So we're finally back, and we're going to jump right into the season. Tonight's first game's a good one. Philadelphia and Dallas. Two rivals right off the bat. Philly gets to raise their banner, and Cowboys get to watch it. So that's, that always brings me personal joy when Cowboys suffer. But
Are the Cowboys going to play spoiler tonight
they're going to try.
after losing Micah?
They're going to try. I don't see it happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me personally. I
don't
just
either.
don't see it happening.
I think Philly still has too much firepower, even with some of the guys they lost on defense.
Philly, to me, right now, is literally the contender for the AFC, for the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody else that I see that could even potentially even try to take them on right now
Mm-hmm.
in the NFC. There's a couple teams that,
Borderline.
borderline could.
I feel like Green Bay, maybe, but we don't know. Because it all comes down to like Green Bay with like Jordan Love, and is he going to look like himself like from a couple years ago
Yes.
that we saw?
Now, you also got your other people in there. You got to throw the Niners in there. You don't know what the Niners are going to do. Is Christian McCaffrey going to come back to the old Christian McCaffrey? The one that we remember when he was, everybody's first round draft pick in fantasy.
Yeah.
So
kind of, it's in the air.
Which, I mean, and I get it. I'd be a little bit leery. And now they got Brian Johnson. So, I mean, that's going to be definitely something that they need to, think about using to give Christian a break. But also, too, he needs to get out there and show that he's back.
Yeah, I think.
And they play Seattle game 1.
Yeah, the whole San Francisco thing, too. Maybe they're feeling like bringing in Brian Robinson. Maybe they are a little worried about it. Maybe just for depth purposes.
Also, too,
like with McCaffrey's health.
But also, too, like Christian never really has had that guy to give him a break.
Yeah, no, he really hasn't.
That's
even in
good.
Carolina, so
I mean, not just a guy that's going to take like one, but maybe he could take a series or something.
Yeah,
because Brian, he was a starter in Washington, so he can definitely alleviate the workload from him, so he can keep Christian fresh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see it becoming more split, but still McCaffrey obviously getting the most snaps between the two.
Yes.
Which is definitely going to help him. Because with, what does he have, tendonitis in both knees now?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't even know how he keeps playing, to be honest with you.
Let's just hope all them surgeries and that, because he rehabbed that hard.
Yeah.
He did. And they shut him down early last year.
Mm-hmm.
So he's had a year and a little over a year to get to where he needs to be.
Right.
So let's just hope, because I like Christian McCaffrey. Like he's a good player to watch. I mean, he is definitely the ultimate utility player to me. But in the NFC, anybody else? I mean, Tampa.
I mean, that offense is scary.
Tampa's tough, man.
Yeah.
Tampa's tough.
Weapons all around, and they drafted Ibuka.
Yep.
To add to that receiving core, already with Godwin and Evans.
And my man, Bucky Irving. My man.
Well, you already know how I feel about him, Phil. I have him
Former
in fantasy
Oregon Duck.
once again. So
I'm telling you.
And also, too, they drafted another Oregon Duck as well in Tez Johnson, who,
Oh, he's there in Tampa, so they have
Yep.
another wide receiver.
yes, they do. And Tez Johnson was a monster.
Jeez.
Ask Bo Nix.
No, I know who he is. I've watched him play. So,
It's Bo's brother.
yeah.
When he went to Oregon, Duke took off. I mean, the chemistry was there. So, but him going to Tampa, having Baker Mayfield, I think Tez might catch on a little bit. And plus, too, you got the future Hall of Famer Mike Evans
Yeah.
to lean on.
Oh, yeah.
Also, too, is awfully funny.
He's going to get you 1,000 yards every year. So.
At least it was awfully funny. You know, whenever they do that welcome to camp and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Tez's locker was neighbors to Mike Evans.
Oh, really? So they probably see something in him.
Tez got it all. Speed, hands, you know, the quickness to getting out of breaks.
How big is he? Is he tall? Or is
Tez-
he smaller?
Tez is not like Troy Franklin, who's in Denver right now.
Yeah.
Also played with Bo Nix.
Mm-hmm.
Another name to watch out for in fantasy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit shorter, so I'm going to say he's maybe 5'11", maybe roughly around in there. But
He's got speed. Is he a speed guy, basically?
yes, he can be a phenomenal player if somebody helps him.
You can take the top off. Yeah.
If you got Mike Evans, trust me, he's in good hands.
Yeah.
And anybody else for the NFC, I don't see it. I don't see.
I was just reading comments. So.
I'm not going to lose your pen.
For the
Minnesota's going to fall off.
I don't know what I
believe.
think about McCarthy. Like I don't know.
I mean, Minnesota's basically starting a rookie,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
pretty much. Like
yeah,
you're
hurt.
literally starting a rookie from him.
Mm-hmm.
And then is Justin Jefferson going to be able to produce
Yeah,
like he
same.
does with him at quarterback?
They brought Adam Thielen back too. So, I mean, I know he's older, but
Also, too, I mean,
Addison, Thielen, and I mean, Thielen's
Addison's suspended for what, 3 games?
3 games. I
Three
think,
games? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He comes back when Pittsburgh plays them in Ireland.
Oh, of course he does.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
But
why wouldn't he? But
I was going to say McCarthy. I mean, he has the pieces. Like, he definitely has the players.
Yes, he
Even
does.
Hawkinson. You got Aaron Jones and you got Jordan Mason in the backfield.
well,
So it just depends on what he does with it, of course. You know, having that growth. It helps to have those vets around.
yes, it does. Their defense is what they're going to lean on a lot because their defense was good last year.
Brian Flores. That's all you need to know.
I don't want to talk about
I know.
it. He should be here.
I know. I agree. I
He
said it when he
should
was
be
there.
in Pittsburgh. He should be our defensive coordinator, bar none. He should be one of the highest paid D coordinators in the league.
And goodbye, Terrell Austin.
And good riddance. See you later. Bye. Don't even know why you're here. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can get into that. Get my blood pressure up. But the only other team that I can really give a total shot to upset them would be Detroit.
You think? A lot of people are down on him this year, I've been reading. But I still think Dan Campbell is that guy that you'd run through a wall for. So
I want to run through that garage door for Dan Campbell.
yeah,
I don't even know the guy. You know,
he
Like,
has that energy. It's
he-
just the confidence, and I love it. Yeah,
he has it.
yeah,
Whatever it is as a coach, he has it.
yeah. No, I agree.
Players gravitate towards him and they want to play for him. They want to give him 1,000% on the football field, no matter what.
He's like that hard-nosed guy, but he relates to like the players and everything.
Can they get over that hump?
That's the biggest thing over the last 2-3 years now.
They got the weapons.
They do,
They're everywhere.
especially offensively. Defensively,
Defensively, they get Hutchinson back.
yeah.
Heart and soul of their defense.
Did they acquire anyone on the defensive side? like in the off season?
That part
Because
I don't,
I honestly don't know.
that part I don't know, and I don't know really like who they drafted.
Who's their linebacker? Anzalone? Is that dude's name? Is that how you say his name?
Dude with the blonde hair.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
The linebacker. I like him too. That dude's
he is. He's a monster. But Detroit would be the only team.
You think that actually has that chance? See, I feel like
Because Dan Campbell's
Yeah.
not going to let them not have a chance.
right.
You know what I
I
mean?
agree with that. Until I
Like-
see otherwise.
Because they were what? NFC Championship game last year?
Was that last year still?
Was it?
I thought it was 2 years ago. What did they make it AFC?
No. You might be no.
Because I know 2 years ago they
Washington
did. Yeah,
made it to the
Yeah.
NFC
yeah,
Championship
because they
game.
upset them. They beat them. Like, and it was bad.
Yes.
They're another one too, though.
That's another one that's scary,
Yeah.
but I don't know yet.
You want to see
Because
what Jaden does in his
I
second
want to
year?
see what you do in your second year, bro.
Yeah. I agree.
Because just for the simple fact,
Mhm.
nobody had tape on you.
Right.
You know, nobody knew. And yeah, you took the league by
Yeah.
storm, bro. You really did.
Mhm.
Dude was throwing the rock everywhere. Scary Terry, Zach Ertz, he had the people.
Yeah.
Now, Scary Terry's happy. He got his contract.
Mhm.
You better play up to it.
Oh no, yeah. Like that's what I'm like you. I want to see it, even though I really do feel confident in him. I
But
really do.
now, going back, they're pretty much relying on a rookie running back.
Oh yeah, because since they obviously shipped Brian Robinson Jr. off, so you got him. At least they have Eckler. It's a vet to have in that room. So
He was
Yeah.
forgotten man.
Austin Eckler, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I still think he's a solid back.
personally, bro, you should have stayed with the Chargers.
Well,
Personally.
didn't they like want him to like, or was it a money issue whenever he left?
I believe it was a money issue.
I thought it. I think so. I think that is what it was. Is it?
What? Oh, I don't know what that is. So we're just gonna Um, for Washington, Dan Quinn gonna get it right.
hmm
He's defensive minded,
I was gonna say.
and that right there is what I think let them down last year a little bit on the defensive
they're-
side for sure.
because I don't think they had a very good. Wasn't the run defense a little soft?
Barry,
I know the secondary was definitely. They were average, but they definitely would get torched here and there.
they added Cam Chancellor,
He still plays in the league.
I believe so.
Dude, I haven't heard that name in forever.
I'm pretty sure it was Cam Chancellor.
I know they brought in. Isn't Von Miller there? I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I'm sorry, it's not Cam. I'm sorry, Bobby Wagner, linebacker.
Yeah, he was there last year with them.
Yeah,
But I think they brought in. Didn't Von Miller go there?
yes, he did.
So I mean,
Yes, he
those are
did,
two vets.
because he
That's
left Buck-
crazy.
He left
Von Miller
Buffalo.
and Bobby Wagner playing together, even at their age, still. Bobby Wagner's still good. If Von Miller can stay healthy,
Yes,
that's the biggest thing over the
Crucial.
last couple years.
very crucial.
That will help that defense so much.
Now, rest of the NFC, Now, the AFC.
I mean, you're probably going to have to throw Kansas City up there, obviously, still. Buffalo.
Is Buffalo finally?
Going to get over the hump.
Finally.
I really like Josh Allen. I would like to see them actually win one. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if Pittsburgh's out of it, which I don't know how I feel about Pittsburgh this year. So,
We'll get to them here in a minute.
but I'd say like Buffalo, Kansas City. Dude, I don't know if they'll make it, but I kind of feel like even the Chargers.
Yes.
Isn't this Harbaugh's second year now?
Yep.
I feel like that could be.
He
I
got
think
Her-
they could be dangerous.
he got Herbert some weapons.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen is back as a Charger.
McConkey is only going to be better. You brought in Omarion Hampton from UNC. Najee Harris, even though some people like him, don't like him.
But I mean that.
But still,
his MO is going to be run the ball.
Oh yeah, that's definitely with him.
That's just who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he gonna run the ball on you.
Yep.
Now, will his defense be able to hold?
I don't know.
Especially in that division for him.
Well, you think that they were good last year, though, weren't they?
They were
pretty solid.
But then the wheels fall off on defense.
Yeah.
You know, because the Chargers division is who?
Kansas City, Denver,
And the Raiders.
and yeah. I mean, honestly, like the Raiders could be decent this year. I think they could be. Like, I'm not saying they're going to win like a playoff game, but I could see them actually being 500 for once.
Yeah, because Pete Carroll.
Yeah, and I feel like having Geno Smith is definitely an upgrade over Aiden O'Connell and Jimmy Garoppolo, and who was the other one they had in there like last year?
Yeah,
between him and Aiden O'Connell. Who was the other dude?
Oh, it was.
I forget. I can't think of his name.
Gardner Minshew.
Oh yeah, that's right. That dude gets tossed around so much.
It's sad.
Yeah.
And then they finally did they settle up with Jacoby Myers? Did they get?
He still wants to be traded, but he said I'm ready to play on Sunday. I saw that today. He's like, so he's not really saying like, hey, I'm not going to play.
Kind of like,
but hey, I still want to be traded. Yeah. So
I'm surprised nobody's bit because Amari Cooper retired today.
I know. I saw that. I actually forgot all about that. I was going to tell you that.
That's sad.
It was like 10 years. I wonder if it was just. Do you think it was because like due to injury a lot? And like
I also think it was lack of interest, and also too just sitting there waiting for somebody to pick you up. You're just like, you kind of lose the interest in playing
like over that.
So and I get it,
mm-hmm.
but I just don't get it with some people that need a wide receiver that don't just, pick up a phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want 4 tight ends though in the room.
Unless you're happy with Jonnu Smith.
Yeah, that's all I can think.
So let's just roll in. Let's just roll into the Steelers right now and just get it out the way. If you're satisfied with what you got, if a Sony wide receivers coach really believes and thinks that Roman Wilson is good to go, which John Gruden loves the guy. Watch the video on John Gruden. I mean, he explodes about this dude. He loves him.
Roman?
Loves him. Don't know why, but he loves him.
I will say, I mean, obviously it's only preseason, of course. Saw a nice little splash, like for what he could possibly be. Maybe that's a good sign. You never know.
I've always said you got to get him the ball.
Yeah.
Make plays.
Design
plays for someone's skill set.
Right.
If you can't do that as an offensive coordinator, then you don't need to be coordinating in the NFL.
Right.
Because there's guys that are just blowing certain coordinators out of the water. I mean, even Andy Reid's old ass, been around since creates plays for certain people. And why can't we? Because we're still stuck in 1970.
That's okay. I mean, I've been saying that.
It's insane to me. Always has been.
The biggest issue, even like we've always talked about, how do you not get Darnell Washington the ball? Like we say it all the time. The dude's a freak of nature. No one's going to tackle him. Every time you throw him the ball, he takes it 10 yards.
He was called Mel Washington for a reason.
Yeah.
The dude's what? 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah.
240 pounds.
I think he's a little more than that. I think he might be like 260 or something.
Aaron Rodgers did say that he's going to get him the ball.
Oh, no, I saw that. I saw that whole
I need to see it to believe it.
I believe. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I need to see this to believe it.
Yep. Especially red zone.
But my wild card is Jonnu Smith. Okay.
Yeah.
Wide receiver
agree.
body,
Yeah. Tight end.
tight end build.
Mhm.
You know, now, are you going to, he can be split out wide.
Yeah.
Now, they really didn't show much. That could be for reasons. If he could go in the slot
No, that's what I think. Yeah.
with Roman on one side,
Yep. Put him in like a bunch, like trips or something.
who's the other wide receiver?
So you got Roman, Calvin Austin.
Calvin Austin.
And obviously Metcalf, but Metcalf's probably going to draw more of a
DK going to be on the
yeah,
outside.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
You know, and then you just going to have to find ways to get these guys the ball.
Yep.
Okay.
No, I agree.
Make plays happen. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody else does it.
And I'm to the point too. Aaron's been around for so long. Allow him to kind of go rogue. I think at times.
I think Aaron
Personally,
Rodgers.
that's what they need to do. I think.
I think Aaron Rodgers will have say in what happens. Just for the simple fact is that he's been around that long.
Yeah.
You know, not in this. I hate to even say it. He's earned the right
Yeah.
to do that, like Ben.
I mean, he has though.
Whenever Ben Roethlisberger was with us, he
Mhm.
earned that right
Yep.
to go rogue, as you say, and call his own plays. Because there was no better quarterback from the time that Ben became elite.
Mm-hmm.
There was no better quarterback to run the 2-minute drill than Ben Roethlisberger.
I mean, I know it sounds like being a homer, but I've seen the man do it over and over.
He
again.
had the most comeback wins.
Yep. Oh, I know.
I think he's second or
Watched
third
every
in,
single one of them.
in most comeback wins in history.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially out of that draft class, that 04 draft class. Eli, Phillip, Ben.
And then, yeah.
2 of them got multiple Super Bowls. And I feel bad for Phillip Rivers because I think dude deserved them, but also too, he had to run through
Yeah.
Pittsburgh to get them.
Between that, or he always was playing like New England or somebody. It seemed like he
But
had
also-
to go up against Brady.
I mean,
But I mean, a lot of people had to go through Brady.
it's like Michael Jordan.
So
But, you know, with Pittsburgh playing the New York Jets, first game of the season this coming Sunday.
yeah. I say like
With Justin Fields on the other side.
Mhm. Stop the run between him, Brees Hall, and Braylon Allen. Like
Yes.
because I mean, let's be honest, we don't really think Justin Fields is going to beat us in the air. Like I don't. Like unless it comes back to bite me, but I just truly don't see it.
I don't foresee it either.
That's why you got to stop the
So,
run.
my main man and the whole big guy of the preseason was Y.A. Black.
Yeah, I like. Him.
I need you to eat people alive, bro.
I was watching.
I
some of
need
his
you to be
interviews.
the Casey Hampton
Yeah,
that I need you to be.
I mean, you look good. That's a fact, dude. I was watching some of his interviews. He actually seems like a cool dude. Not gonna lie.
He went to Iowa. I mean, let's just.
Well, he does say, he goes, what was it like some of the most game day tradition? He's like, oh, we would just run to like the cornfield and back or something like that.
That doesn't shock me. That sounds like Iowa.
Yeah.
But you know, but some of these rookies, man, you're gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
You guys ain't rookies no more.
Right.
You got game day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Derek Harmon, get better, bro.
Yeah.
Please
Obviously, he's not playing, so
get healthy.
probably what, the first few games? You say first 2-3 games?
3.
I knew it was something.
So he'll be back for
Yeah.
Ireland. Should be. You imagine your first start being in Ireland.
It's kind of cool though.
I mean it is, but I'd rather see you here.
Yeah.
But
I
whatever.
know.
I mean, and I've watched Derek Harmon his collegiate career. 2 years at
Obviously,
Oregon.
I watched him a little bit. but
Started
I
his
can't say I
career
watched
at-
him a lot.
Started his career at Michigan State.
I feel like maybe I knew that. I don't
He
know.
transferred from Michigan State. His mom told him to.
Oh, really?
Lord rest in
Oh,
peace.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
His mom huge influence on his life and career.
Yeah, from certain things I've read.
She
I've
said
seen
that you need to go and be your own self, be your own man.
Was he like from Michigan then? I would assume.
I
Maybe
believe,
that's why she
I
was telling
believe,
him.
I believe he was from around the surrounding areas, and he wasn't from out west.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, that's what I kind of figured. If she was just telling him, "Hey, like go out and do your own thing now."
and that's pretty much what he did.
So trying to go
And
from there to Oregon.
then his whole story is with his mom passing away on draft night. That after he got drafted, he actually got to tell her that he was drafted by Pittsburgh,
I know she.
and then a few hours later, she had passed.
Right.
So Derek got a little bit of
Edge.
extra
I guess you would say
motivation in
maybe
the
a
tank.
chip. Yeah.
He gonna have that chip on his shoulder because his mother was everything to him.
Right.
Okay, so use that as your motivation, man.
Mhm.
Like we're gonna need you to be the person that I know you can be on the football field.
Dude, him and
'Cause-
Y.A. Black can get it going on that line.
Because he didn't start 2 years at Oregon on that defensive line for nothing. Because I will be a homer here. Dan Lanning didn't start chumps on defense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
Dan knows defense. National title at Georgia, so
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing. And I'm just happy to I'm happy to have him. I'm happy to have this class that we got
Yeah.
because Sawyer, that dude's gonna be nasty.
I like him.
I don't care what anybody says.
He's kind of my favorite out of the group, though. After really watching him too.
Dude's gonna be nasty.
Yeah,
So
I'm a fan. That might be a guy I honestly might get like a T-shirt, maybe even a jersey. I ain't gonna lie. I like what I see from him.
I think just getting down to it right now, I think Pittsburgh makes the playoffs.
You think? Dude, honestly, everyone I've been seeing lately, and I've been the hater.
I'm not gonna stamp a win by there.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna stamp a playoff win on it,
yeah.
but we'll make it to the playoffs.
See,
Will we be hosting? Probably not,
Yeah,
but we will make the playoffs. I will say that.
I've been the hater, so I think we're going 7-10 personally. I really do. I actually think, whereas in the years prior to this, I always was like, oh, Pittsburgh will still be like 500. I think this might honestly be the year they have a losing season. Until the only way I would change my mind is if Aaron Rodgers and the offensive line plays well. And that's the only way I'm probably changing my mind on the 7-10.
And you know who all that runs through.
Yeah. Partly Arthur Smith and Pat Meyer, in my opinion.
You know who that offensive line's going to run through, not coaching.
Should be, well, it's going to determine what Broderick does on the left tackle, I think, too. But Frazier up front.
Zach Frazier.
Yeah. But Broderick does have me a little worried on the left side.
If he goes back to his natural position,
Yeah.
he should be fine.
Which that's what I'm hoping, which
And
I
Fatano,
actually have.
but you got a guy coming in that's
Mhm.
fresh,
Right.
somewhat.
And hopefully
But-
he stays healthy.
Frazier, you got wide shoulders, man.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to shoulder all this.
Oh, yeah.
You know that, right?
I think so.
The center is the most important person on that line, period.
Hmm.
So get everybody to where they need to be.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And if they do, Aaron Rodgers has time.
I think they could. I
May-
think I could see maybe 10, 11 wins
May-
if the offense looks
Maybe
good.
he can pick people apart. We will see.
That's the biggest question mark.
Because we
Probably
have a
the last
week
several
5.
years.
We have a week 5 bye.
Yeah.
So that game after we come back from Ireland,
Really, in all
We got a bye week.
actuality, I feel like Pittsburgh should at least be 3-1 or even 4-0 in those first 4 games.
I think 4-0.
That's what I'm hoping for, because that once you kind of come out of the bye after a few weeks, you know who they play. So
You got 2 revenge games.
yeah,
And don't think DK Metcalf won't have that in the back of his mind
mhm.
that he wants to get
Stick
100,
it. Yeah,
get at least 100 yards and a touchdown.
and it's the home opener.
If he gets 100 yards and a touchdown at Heinz Field,
Hmm.
Acrisure can kiss my ass. I'll never call it that. At Heinz Field,
I agree. I
Trust
still
me.
say that. So
trust me, dude's gonna look for it.
yeah, that and
Kudos to him too. Bro's gonna have a monster year.
he should.
I think
I hope so.
he gonna get peppered
Yeah.
with balls. He gonna get a lot.
Well, you
of
know,
them from
Aaron's
his
going
way.
to look like that's the one thing, of course. Like,
Because
Aaron's
dude's all.
not
I mean,
dumb.
the
like,
dude's a freak of nature.
yeah.
How could you not?
You have to give him a shot? Like, you know,
Don't forget the rest of your other people.
right?
But but I digress. So I personally think make playoffs. See what happens there. Now, as the rest of the AFC, you got Buffalo, you got Baltimore. Now, and the only thing for Cincinnati is
Baltimore's scary, dude. Like, go ahead, Vicenzi.
what? No, I'm just saying, like Cincinnati.
Offense, amazing.
The only way from there is up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they recognized what they were bad at, and that was defense.
You think they got better? A lot of people, I don't know. A lot of people
I
are
mean-
still saying they're going to have to drop 30 a week to win,
They got Henderson signed and happy,
which is good.
so that helps. But
I think it's more the back end. is what
I
I'm saying.
believe I think they added because they got the one boy from Texas A&M who finally signed after
Oh, where they weren't going to
holding
give him-
out for a hot minute.
Yeah. I
whatever.
forgot about that. Yeah.
So also too, I don't know if his teammates like him or not.
Oh, really? Is there some type of report over that?
No. He hit Joe Burrow during practice and knocked him to the ground.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of insane.
When I say a wave of orange came to that dude and wanted to beat the shit out of him,
So how did he hit him? Like, was it pretty aggressive? Like, as
he
if-
was just coming off the edge. He beat his guy
Yeah.
and got to him and shoved
Like,
him.
did he like kill him in a way, or just?
The way that it
That's-
looked, it was really fast
Yeah.
because like he got to him,
I got you.
he beat his man and just pushed
kinda
him.
Slung him a little bit.
Joe
But
was
still.
he was throwing a ball and he pushed him,
Right.
so he was off balance. So he pushed him. Joe hit the ground. When you see your starting quarterback
Oh, I
hit the
know.
ground during practice,
And he had that calf issue last year, wasn't it?
that's going to piss some people off. And trust me, his whole line and whole team
Oh, I'm sure.
went to that
Joe
boy and
Burrow.
was like,
What's your problem type thing?
pretty much. Like, I'm sure it was an accident. He didn't mean to,
Yeah.
but you got to know better, bro.
Yeah.
You got to know better.
I mean, that's
Don't
the-
you
that's the
dare.
franchise right there. So
Don't you dare
Like, what are you doing?
touch the Macaulay Culkin look-alike. But with Cincinnati scares me a little bit.
I would say too. I'm just not really that concerned about their defense. It's just, is Pittsburgh going to score enough?
I worry about ours because we have lapsing moments where we break down as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
also,
I
too,
agree.
when you have to score 30 a game,
Yeah.
that's not Pittsburgh's MO. Never
Nope.
has been.
Nope.
I mean, we
Well-
can't score 30 to save our lives.
Unless you're in the Killer Bee era.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But
30 a week was easy.
to Baltimore, man, who took that like away? Give my like back. Come on now. Oh, it's like that, my brother. I seen a like right there, and somebody just took it away. That ain't right. Okay, that's cool. All right. Anyway, yeah, Baltimore's scary. Very scary.
Yeah, I don't
There, we got it back.
know. Honestly, Phil, I really don't know if Pittsburgh can compete with Baltimore.
Fuck Derrick Henry. I'm just going to go. Excuse my language. Sorry if children are listening, but fuck Derrick Henry. Took him in fantasy. Yeah, I did.
Because
I don't care.
you're smart at the same time, yeah. I mean, that's like me. I have Jamar Chase. He's probably going to kill us whenever we
But
play.
I mean,
I just feel like their defense, dude, got so much better too now.
yes, it did.
And I think they might be, I could be wrong. We'll see how it goes.
Kyle Hamilton is the top paid safety in the league now.
But I could possibly seeing Baltimore now as maybe the most complete team in the NFL. Maybe even above Philly because Philly lost a few guys on defense. That's the only reason I say that. I'm not going to say they're above and beyond.
I was going to say, because that's
But-
a little bit of a stretch, because also, too,
They could. I really feel like they could.
the only thing that really stops Baltimore, in my personal opinion, is
Lamar in the playoffs?
that too,
Somewhat.
and lack thereof of receivers.
Yeah, I would give you that.
Zay Flowers,
They bring D-Hop in.
yes.
Not a bad idea.
No. I'm
That should help.
definitely not a bad. But Zay Flowers,
Mhm.
he'll show up for 3 games,
And I feel like he's missing. I know.
then he disappears.
Yeah.
You know, and he's talented. Don't get me wrong. Zay Flowers is talented. It's just, bro, you don't show up. Like, you need consistency, and you don't give it. Okay? Mark Andrews,
He's just getting older now.
I'm surprised dude's still alive
Oh,
after what he
dropping
did
the ball.
last year. Twice.
Yeah, I know.
The same play.
I know.
Same play, same side of the field. Dropped him.
And it's so weird too because of
I could have caught them.
Yeah,
Just being honest.
yeah. It's so weird too. Like, and I wonder if Isaiah Likely for them is going to play a bigger role finally. Just because, like, I thought last year it was going to
To open the season, he scored that. He scored those 2 touchdowns,
Yeah.
and then never seen him again.
I know, which is weird.
It's like people drop off earth.
Because I thought with Mark Andrews, like, obviously being older, I thought, okay, this will be the year. It'll be more of like a split thing between him and Likely. But then it became, after the first few weeks last year, it's still Mark Andrews' position, basically.
And he's earned that right a little
Which-
bit, but even still,
I mean, I get it.
you know, what you do in the playoffs, man, that ain't cool. Same time, same play, same everything,
Yeah.
and same result.
How do you think the kicking is going to be in Baltimore?
Don't care.
Well, I mean, with Pittsburgh, there might be a close game, is what I'm meaning.
We got
Think
the
about
best.
it. But
We
I'm
got the
saying
best kicker in the AFC.
With-
Period.
with Justin Tucker being gone, that might determine the game. We might get lucky and win one. So,
Yeah.
since we don't really know who their kicker is, so
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, you know, with Baltimore, who knows what they're going to do? I don't even know what kicker they have.
well, I don't either. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So,
maybe that'll play.
and then you know you got Buffalo always going to be in the mix.
Mm-hmm. I
But
ain't gonna lie, I do love Josh Allen. Maybe not as much as
I do too,
Chris's son.
I do too. But he ain't got nobody to throw to.
I know. You think Coleman's gonna break out?
He better.
Keon? I do like little Shakir though. I think he's just a tough,
I mean,
he's a tough player, but I know he ain't the guy.
who is?
Yeah.
There's
They-
nobody.
Did they draft a receiver other than Coleman? Or did they take one this year?
I don't think so. I think they went defense and line. I think.
I ain't gonna lie, their defense is probably what they really needed,
Yeah.
especially the back end.
But also too, they got shafted last year. That was a first down.
I mean,
I don't care if
to
that
my
was
opinion,
a first
yes,
down.
Yes, in my opinion, yes, it was. But
But we all know how that we all know how that goes.
you better be lucky this year because Kelsey and Swift are getting married, so
And nobody gives a shit.
the fix might be in.
I don't care. Well, Super Bowl, the Super Bowl is at the Niners Stadium, so
Yeah,
I don't care about Kansas City.
they might get married at halftime if they're in the Super Bowl.
Who cares?
I'm just saying. Come on, Phil. You'd be tuning in. They might not even have a halftime show this year.
Yeah.
They
Whatever.
might say, "Screw a musical event. Let's have the wedding."
And I mean, the rest of the AFC. I mean, yeah, Matt Branch. He commented on the post last night, so I told him that we'd talk about Miami for a minute.
I'm sorry, Matt. I dropped 2 in fantasy.
If Matt's listening, we thank you, my brother. And Miami's just it's different.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
honestly really don't know
because
anyone on defense, to be honest with you. I feel like I know mainly offense.
they have the talent.
Yeah. But it always comes down to Tua being healthy. Let's just be honest.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
just what it is.
Achan,
He's a freak. I do like A-Chain.
but
He's banged up though.
he's got to recover.
Yeah.
And
Did
those calf injuries
Mhm.
are mothers to come back from, especially for a back.
Oh yeah, it feels like you can't move. That's definitely.
You know, Daryl commenting. But you know, with Miami, they still got Tyreek, Jalen Waddle.
Mm-hmm. No, they still have the guys to do
I
it.
mean, they still losing Jonnu Smith, I believe, hurt
It's
them.
gonna hurt. Yeah.
That's going to hurt. I don't know if they did get a tight end or not,
That part I don't really know either.
but they had Mike Gesicki. He's gone.
Oh yeah, he's in Cincy.
He's in Cincinnati.
Ain't gonna lie, he looked kind of good last year.
Fuck him. Another Penn State product.
He isn't there another running back there behind HA now that they picked up? I thought they picked up somebody.
They
good.
drafted somebody.
Is that what it was?
They drafted Ollie Gordon out of Oklahoma State.
Okay. Because I know obviously Mostert left. Didn't he leave last year?
Mm-hmm. Ollie Gordon would have been in the Heisman Trophy discussion if he didn't have his little downfall.
He's Oklahoma State.
He had a little
So,
downfall with the DUI in college. It kind of derailed his.
Probably stock.
It derailed him a little bit.
Yeah.
Good back, strong, physical runner. Just
Yeah.
did not shy away from contact either. But could be a good opportunity for him because I believe he's starting week 1.
Yeah.
So show what you can do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
now's
the time.
You got 3 to 4 games to show that you belong on this roster.
And maybe you get some burn like behind HA.
Yep.
You never know, mate.
I mean, once you do, you do. I mean, but with the rest of them, like defensively, I mean, they got Minka Fitzpatrick back. It hurts.
I still love Minka. That one was a little bit of a shocker. Like, I didn't expect Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh usually doesn't. You know how it is. They don't pull moves like that typically. So when that happened, yeah.
They got rid of another corner that I didn't think they would. He was actually from Oregon.
Is Xavier Howard still there?
As far as I know, yes.
Because I know he played with Ramsey. When
Xavier McKinney, I believe was his name. Or no, it was Verone McKinley.
Okay, I think I know the name. Like I think I've seen it.
They got rid of him. Don't know why.
No, especially after probably. I don't really know. I feel like I don't really know much about that dude.
Stellar career at Oregon.
But also getting rid of Jalen Ramsey on top of it.
The Ohio State game, Mario Cristobal's last season, when we went to Ohio State and beat them.
Yeah.
Verone McKinley was the one that sealed the game with the game-sealing interception in that game. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
That was single-handedly one of the greatest moments of my life. Going to Ohio State
and beating them.
And I'm telling you, the score did not indicate what Oregon was able to do to them in their home. Okay.
Was that when last year?
That's
last year when Will Howard kind of lost track of time. Is that what it was?
No, this was 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, this was forever ago.
This was when Mario Cristobal was still there because this is Dan Lanning's 4th year, I think.
Yeah.
So this was about 5 years ago when we went to Ohio State and beat them. And there was not one field goal kicked in that game. It was touchdown. It was touchdown for touchdown. Bucky Irving was in that game.
I know. I love him.
It's a good game. But anyway, I digress. I mean, I don't know I don't know really where that leaves Miami,
Mhm.
but I mean, as long as Tua stays, I mean, they could possibly make some noise
I
because
think
their
it'll just
division
Yeah.
is hot garbage. But
Uh,
besides,
aren't they like? Don't they have like New England? and
they're
all that?
they're in the NFC.
Oh,
They're in the AFC East.
I feel like New England would be tough though. You don't think?
Not right now.
I don't know. Like I'm not saying like
Vrabel
Win
will
a
get
Super Bowl.
Vrabel will get them there.
yeah.
I'm not saying that they're going to suck entirely because defensively they're going to get better because it's Mike
Where is
Vrabel.
it? New England, Buffalo.
Yeah.
And
The only other team that's there. I mean, Jets.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jets I wouldn't be worried about. New England, I feel like honestly,
I wouldn't be worried about them right
I
now.
wouldn't be
Not
like
right now.
extremely worried.
Because I'm
But I
not
don't
worried.
know. I still think they could.
I'm not worried about Mac Jones. I'm not worried about him.
For who?
No.
Mac Jones, you mean Drake May?
Or Drake May. Yeah, sorry. I
I
wouldn't be worried about Drake May.
mean, I wouldn't be extremely worried, but I am.
I ain't worried about him.
I am
And who's
kinda
he throwing the
curious
ball
see-
to?
They got a lot of different dudes now. Didn't they draft one dude? They have
Stephon Diggs, old boy.
Mario Douglas, Stephon Diggs. Who's the other one? They have another dude that plays on. Or actually, didn't they get rid of Bourne? Yeah, they got rid of Bourne. Travion Henderson in the backfield. I don't know, dude. And that O line should be a lot better. I'm pretty sure they acquired a couple guys. I don't know.
They'll
I kind of
definitely,
think they'll be solid. Like,
they'll definitely be better defensively because
oh yeah, that he definitely upgraded.
Mike Vrabel looked like he ready to play now. Like,
Oh, I know.
you know, being a lineman, you know, being able to be in the league, won a Super Bowl or
Yeah.
two,
Didn't he win 3?
I believe
I think he
so.
won 3 with New England.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
and every one of them he caught a touchdown pass in. Every pass that's been thrown his way has been for a touchdown.
Really?
Ex-Steeler.
I know. I like him.
As
I
Chris
actually
would
do.
say, fucking big goon, you know. And then, let's go down that road for a second.
What?
The Titans.
Oh, for Chris?
Yes.
Cam Ward.
I know Chris ain't watching.
Cam Ward, number 1.
They had to unretire that number to give it to him.
What number is he? 2?
He's number 1.
Or is it number 1?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for. I can't remember. I can't remember.
They had to unretire that number.
Was it
To give
Gary?
it to him.
Was it like a Gary Anderson thing or something weird?
His
Like for
quarterback.
kicker. It was a quarterback.
It was quarterback
Oh,
who wore
wait.
that number.
You know, I'm thinking of who you're thinking of. The only quarterback that probably is relevant would be Warren Moon. So, well, other than
Presented him the
Steve
jersey.
McNair, but
Presented him that jersey.
so that's cool that he actually like let him have it.
Yeah. And made him a captain as a rookie.
I mean, how
You
do
get in a
think-
fight with Big Jeffrey Simmons, I'm gonna give you whatever you want.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he did.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about that.
He didn't
Yeah.
back down from him.
Mhm.
So I got to give dude props on that one. Because Jeffrey Simmons is a big man. Okay. That is a huge dude. Okay. So, but for Warren Moon to give him that number and make him a captain in his
Yeah.
rookie year says something about him.
As long as he pans out. I mean, maybe
He's the first person to arrive at the facility at 5:30 in the morning, and he's the last to leave, from what they say.
Well, you might have something there.
Film junkie. Loves it.
That's a good thing. I mean, look at Tom Brady.
He's sitting there trying to turn the lights on, and he's sitting there just watching film.
Watching film.
Watching film.
I mean,
That's
he's
the kind of guy I want.
I mean, he's got Calvin Ridley. Tajay Spears, Tony Pollard,
Spears starts the season on IR.
Okonkwo.
Jago Conquo.
But I mean,
That's
other than
it.
that, though, I mean, you have the Akine kid, right? Is that Hines
West-
Akine or something like that?
Westbrook Akine.
Yeah, that's what it. Hines Westbrook Akine is not his name. It's like 3 different names.
I don't know who else you're gonna get the ball to. but
That's
you better
the only
find
problem.
Somebody.
And how is that? The line wasn't great last year. I don't think either, was it?
No,
Or it was like okay-ish.
no.
But
And Mason Rudolph still almost passed for 2,000 yards.
he didn't even start every week.
And didn't start
I don't
every
even
week.
know how he did it, to be honest. with you.
Whatever.
He was just like, oh, Calvin Ridley, I'll just chuck it up to you. Okay,
He's
go
down
get
there
it."
somewhere. Now, I don't know. I believe they drafted a wide receiver, I believe. So, just
I
going to
don't
have
know
to,
who it
just
was.
going to have to figure that out.
Defense, I don't even know if they did anything, to be honest with you.
I,
I don't know Tennessee that well, other than kind of the offense a little bit. I know their defense wasn't great last year.
everything's going to run through
So-
Cam Ward.
Oh, yeah. most
Their
definitely.
defense is tough because of Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I don't think
you're
they're-
not going to run on Tennessee
I
all
was
day.
getting ready to say I don't think Tennessee's run defense is terrible.
You're
I
not
think
gonna-
it's
you're not
more
gonna run
their
on it.
secondary.
God,
It is.
no.
I don't think they have anyone really.
Kevin
And I
Byard's
know-
gone.
They got rid of Byard. Oh yeah,
Byard's
that's
been
right.
gone.
Yeah, that's
He's in
right.
Chicago.
A couple years ago that happened.
But, you know, with Tennessee, it's all going to be about what he does.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I agree. I mean, it's.
and I'm actually interested to see what he does.
Oh, I am too. I actually would like to
I
see
don't
what he
like
does.
Tennessee,
Yeah.
you know. Sorry, Chris, but you know, I don't like Tennessee,
Yeah.
but I'm interested to see what happens and see how many times Chris is going to flip the fuck out on Sunday. Because you
That's
know
funny.
as well as I do, he
Yeah.
gonna blame Cam Ward for everything.
Oh, I
He
know.
gonna blame Cam Ward for everything.
You're gonna be like, see, I told you we shouldn't have drafted him. Like,
Yep.
it might be like 3.
And he's
games
also
in
going to say, "We unretired a jersey for this."
for this guy.
Guarantee it's what's going to happen.
You know how it was with Will Levis. Will Levis sucks. He puts mayo on everything.
And he does. I can't believe dude puts mayo on his coffee.
He's like, you know how it was too. He was just like, dude, you be making too many commercials about mayo. You need to play football.
Yep. Well, let's roll into this next subject. Yours and my personal favorite, especially my favorite since I'm in 5 of them.
I'm only in 2.
Let's roll into the fantasy football. I'm in 5 leagues. One of them was an auction. I'll never recommend ever doing that again.
I've done it one time, Phil. Like I told you, it's definitely could be a little strenuous of a struggle too. You said, "Geez."
I love fantasy football, bro. I can't.
I do too. I just hate. I like going a couple leagues, and that's
You know what's
about it.
sad? I love the stress it puts me through. It's sickening. I know. I
Because what
know
it does
that.
to people, it makes you feel like a general manager. That's what it is. I'm telling you, it makes you feel like you're a general manager of some pro guys, technically. And I feel like that's how everyone is. So it keeps people coming back for more.
You know. Now, my number one picks, and I don't know how this happened. Like in my Elkins league, the 10-man, it's probably one of my favorite leagues to be in, just because I've been shafted the last 2 years in my championship games. But
That's another story, though.
thank you. I don't know who you're talking to. That's either or.
Either one.
Either one. Love Cam Hayward, of course. Both.
You said both. Well,
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Saquon Barkley fell to me at 6th. How that happened, I have no idea, because me and Phil,
Yeah.
another Phil, were sitting at the bar before our last draft, but the Friday before the draft. And he was sitting next to me when we was drafting, and he leaned in and he was like, if I would have told you Friday if this was the way it was going to go, would you have called me crazy? I said, I probably would have slapped you
Yeah.
because because there's no way.
Right.
And I'm like, because I was 5th or 6th, Phil was 7th.
You think it was the cover curse, like everyone wants to talk about?
Everybody went quarterback
Oh,
till
is that-
4.
Really? Let me guess. So,
And,
like Lamar, Josh.
No,
No.
and I quote, Josh Allen was 1st.
Yeah, that's not-
Jalen Hurts was 2nd.
It's the tush push. That's what it is. He's guaranteed 2 touchdowns a game. Just from the tush push.
Of robbing
Yeah.
somebody
Of robbing Saquon.
that deserves it. Okay.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow was 3rd.
That's kind of weird with Joe being third. Like, I'm not.
Mahomes
trying to
was
slight
4th.
him. And that's the one that I would kind of stray away from until later, just because.
I looked at Mike
years.
like he was stupid. I said, I wanted to look over and be like, bro, are you having a stroke? Like, I looked at him and I said, fucking thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Jamar went 5th. And I'm like,
that's kind of scary.
so seriously,
Right now?
Saquon's going to fall to me this far.
Yeah.
I said, I got to take it.
Take it, yeah.
I said, I got to take it.
Oh, I would. You already know what he's going to do. The line's great in Philly.
You know, I was like, I got to take him. You know, and I did, because in that same league,
Mm-hmm.
I had him last year at 5th.
And still, they're just continuously passing on him.
Don't know why. I was blown away. Yeah, I was correct.
Mm-hmm.
Allen, Hurts, Burrow, Mahomes.
My number 1 pick was Jahmyr Gibbs, and I was 8th.
And Lamar Jackson went 7th. Jaden Daniels went 8th.
Really?
Christian McCaffrey went 10th.
It's the worry. I could understand that one because it's the worrisome
No,
side of injury.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was back-to-back picks because 10 gets back-to-back.
Right. Snake
Bijan went 9th.
I wish he would have went. Dude, Bijan went right before I got Jahmyr. That's who I wanted.
Jahmyr Gibbs went 10th.
Like I said, in my league, I got him at 8.
Gibbs
I
and
was shocked I
McCaffrey.
got him at 8.
It was Gibbs and McCaffrey,
That's nice.
and then it moves back. And I was like, okay, so what are we doing now?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he fell to me like that, I was like, you got to be kidding. That is crazy to me.
No,
And-
I definitely agree. I mean,
Every league I'm in is 2 quarterback.
yeah.
So I asked the guys, I said, hey,
That
I
worked.
said, I got a question for all of you.
They were worried, Phil.
I said, why do you guys take quarterbacks so early?
Yeah.
Well, you're in a 2 quarterback league. And it's like, I said, guys, I said, I'm in 4 others that are both all that are all 2 quarterback leagues. And I said, nobody picks quarterbacks until 2nd, 3rd round.
Right.
And then they just look at me like I got 3 heads. I cannot make this shit up.
I always go running back first.
I've-
That's just how I am.
I've never not
And
taken
then
a
I
running
usually go wide receiver second.
never not taken a running back with my first pick. No, never.
Because I want to make sure that I get a top running back and then a top wide receiver in those first couple rounds. Like,
I did.
I'm meaning like top. I could understand like some people, like if you got the back end going, if you want to like running back, or like vice versa, maybe even with receiver. But I always want to make sure I get somebody that's a top end guy.
Your 3 top backs were Bijan, Saquon, Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
Those were your three guys
Oh, I agree.
that everybody
Most
was
definitely
like,
agree.
I gotta have it.
That's why when I got Jameer at 8, I kind of was like, this is crazy to me. Like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think I'd get him.
It was nuts. It was literally insanity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so this is really how this is going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Because then, too, guys like that force your hand in fantasy
To do something else or
to do something that you don't
that you
want to
usually
do.
Don't do.
Because after that, when that string of quarterbacks keeps coming,
Yeah.
guess what? Your next pick's going to be a quarterback, whether you like it or not, because you got to have one.
Right.
I ended up with Kyler Murray and Jordan Love. Did I want either of them? No.
Not technically. I think Kyler will be good in fantasy.
He better. That's all I'm saying is he better.
A lot of people have him high.
Oh, I know a lot of people do because of his legs, and they're hoping that Marvin Harrison Jr. actually, pans out.
Yeah.
But like with fantasy, it kills me to the guys that just don't know how to draft correctly.
Mm-hmm.
There's levels to this shit, and they're just like, nah, not today.
Even for me, like quarterback wise, typically, unless like something crazy happens, like we said, that like just throws you completely off. Even then, like, because I've only really played in like a one quarterback league. Usually, I just get somebody in like the 6th, 7th round, typically at quarterback.
Because I said, guys, picture this. I said, if none of you guys take a quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
and you pick all your skill receivers and all that, your skill guys,
Yeah.
quarterbacks are still going to be there.
That's what I'm always that guy. I want to build depth, running back room, and wide receiver room for the most.
Mind blown.
And then in between, if I can get that top tight end in the meanwhile, then
Because
I
God
want
only
to take it. You know what I mean?
Because God only knows there's only 5 of them.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, pretty much if Trey McBride's gone, Brock Bowers, of course, like Sam Laporta. Well, I think they had what's his name pretty high, Hawkinson.
TJ,
And
I got him.
who was the other?
George Kittle.
Like outside of that,
to me, George
you
Kittle
can
was
still
number
get a
one.
solid, decent guy. So
George Kittle to me is number one, and I got him in that league too.
Mm-hmm.
I've had George Kittle 3 years running. Okay,
I
it's
could
like
have had him.
It's like he's mine regardless whether people like it or not.
Yeah.
And George last year, bro, sky was the fucking limit, man. Because Brandon Ayuk decided to, do whatever he does.
Type thing.
And George is just like, okay, I'm here.
I like, I picked up Tyler Warren from Indy. I think that could be a steal.
A lot of people been high on him. Like I told you, I seen that video with Rob Gronkowski. He said, they were like, who's your breakout player going to be? He said, Tyler Warren. He said, hands down. He didn't even hesitate.
I was watching, I think it was on Good Morning Football, and they were kind of talking about fantasy a little bit. And they said Tyler Warren will probably be a top 5 tight end, is what they think, too.
A lot of people, even
I hope
in that Elkins league, I got him too. I got him real late, because not a lot of people knew who he was. One guy knew who he was. He said, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
And not many people say that because, I'm going against you. It was the guy that actually beat me in the championship game. I wanted to punch him in his fucking face too. He said, that's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
He said, boy's going to be special.
Yeah, I think, he's got, there's really no one around him. They got
thing is his
Pierce
fucking
and
quarterback.
Pittman, Daniel Jones.
God.
To be honest with you, though, it's probably better than Anthony Richardson.
Oh, thank you.
But at least, I will say, at least Daniel Jones will.
I'm just glad that Indianapolis is a dumpster fire and they can stay that way.
The Colts.
Fuck them.
Well, you don't like the Colts that much?
Never have.
Really?
Never have.
I've never really hated the Colts.
They've always been a pain in our ass.
Well, yeah. You typically got to play them.
Like I said, they've always been a pain in our ass. Just like the Raiders. I hate the Raiders.
That's kind of like old blood, though, too.
Fuck them.
During that rivalry in the 70s.
It'll never be like that ever again.
No.
And, like, and I thought a lot of people were either going to take, like, your first two were always going to be like Jamar or Saquon. Like, that was it.
Yeah.
Someone might throw a Bijan in there, a Bijan Robinson,
Something.
or they might throw a Jahmyr Gibbs in there, which I would be okay with.
Yeah.
But Ebert's the one that picked Josh Allen first. Guy that owns all the McDonald's around here.
Yeah.
Josh Allen first. And I was like, and I said, I swear to God, I sat here with my pen and paper and I sat there wanting to, like, my pen should have exploded because of the grip I had on it. And then I see Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, and I'm like, you simple motherfuckers. Pat Mahomes.
Mahomes.
You had Lamar and Jaden Daniels out there, and you picked Mahomes.
I would have taken Lamar easily. Wouldn't have been close. So.
Mahomes didn't even score 20 fantasy fucking points but once last year. Once.
They asked us if we'd ever been to a Steelers game.
Who?
I live for Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I've been to several. I usually go to a couple like a year. I know Phil has too.
Yeah, I've been to a lot.
But you haven't been in a long time though, right?
I just, like,
It's been a minute.
yeah,
You're
but
kind of just rather sit at home now.
I mean, just to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because I mean, you sit there. I mean, the drive up there is okay; it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But
I just like going. I like that energy.
the drive home blows. Okay, getting out of there sucks.
Yeah.
But I'd rather literally just sit at home.
No, I
Well,
get that.
I'd rather
get-
just sit at Chris's
and watch
on Sunday, where I know the food is
Warm
free,
and free.
and I'm not paying $10 for one soda and $16 for a slice of pizza or a sandwich.
See, for me, I genuinely enjoy it because I just love that atmosphere.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
not-
being in the stadium. I think it's the greatest thing. Like personally, like hobby wise and stuff like that. If you love football, I think it's just the greatest feeling to me.
I'll never take the atmosphere away from me because I've been to Baltimore games.
Yeah,
I know
I've been
what
to
that
one, yeah.
atmosphere is like.
it's
It's-
just something.
it's
the stadium,
electric.
dude. Yeah,
You feel it. People just
Yeah.
don't get it. Like,
unless you're there, like it's just
trying to
it's
describe to somebody like football that you love and you're passionate about, people don't get it.
different. Right.
Like I said, when you step into that stadium and you sit in your seat and you watch the game a little bit, but for Pittsburgh, goosebumps thinking about it. When that screen
know.
goes black
Yeah, when they play Renegade,
and you hear that,
Mhm.
and then they start playing that montage,
Yeah,
you see James Harrison murdering people.
yeah. Oh, I get you.
Like
hyped.
it stands on the back. I
Yeah.
can never describe.
He's been to a couple himself. Yeah.
I can never describe that feeling. You just can't.
Mhm.
You can't describe that feeling, especially like, being Steeler fans, we get it.
Right.
Everybody else is just
going
like,
to your own. When it's different too when you go to your own team and like
but also
in
too,
their stadium.
you should still be able to feel
But
it.
still, oh yeah, it's just a type of energy. Like you,
It's a different type
it
of
just
energy.
hits.
That montage is one of the greatest things ever.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay.
I even like the beginning when they play the Pittsburgh polka. They kind of revamped that from the 70s though.
Predominantly Italian based. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
No, it gets you in that ready for the game in a way, not like so serious type thing.
Yeah, it's Daryl. That is Daryl, right?
What?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
I was gonna say. Yeah.
but the one we answered was up here though.
Yeah.
I live for Dr. Pepper.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm totally sorry for whoever that is. I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure
I
either.
don't know who that is, but okay. I thank you for being here. You, like I said, you really just can't describe it, but also too, like, you know, money wise, driving up there and everything. I'd rather just sit at Chris's house and just watch the game.
Oh, I get it.
And-
I'm cheap though, so I'm not gonna
and-
lie. I usually don't eat in the stadium, so
And not
I save
having
money.
to fight the dude beside me.
See, I've never been in a situation like that. Usually, I'm just around a bunch of like Steeler fans. Typically, I've never really sat. I don't think I've ever really sat beside like
Oh,
an opponent. Like,
I have his fun.
I'm talking like side by side. Usually, there's somebody around me, of course.
I was in the middle tier. Like, I wasn't in, like, you know how the stadium goes like this, and then you got that middle tier, like that concrete tier with the pole that wraps around.
Yeah.
I sat there on the 50. Like, those were the greatest seats I ever had for that Baltimore game.
Well, that's a different story because you're probably going to have more some compared to some.
Oh, yeah, I had to sit right next to one.
Baltimore is probably going to show out more than most.
Yeah, I
of
had to
the
sit
teams,
right next to
so,
one.
Yeah. Was it that bad?
Didn't like it. Because,
Was he loud? Is that what it was?
well, of course, but I'm not, you know,
And your face type guy, like basically, like you're just there because you want to watch the game, of course. But
me personally, I'm going to talk mad shit.
yeah,
I don't know if this dude's gonna pop off and punch me or throw me over the stand. Like, I don't know. Plus, dude, I don't like Baltimore people. Like, I don't like these people.
yeah.
I do not. Don't care. Never have liked them. Then I gotta sit next to the guy in seats I paid for.
It's crazy.
So, but going to a game is just completely different for people. College games, it's all right. I get it. You know, West Virginia just doesn't have. Nobody kill me when I say this.
The vibe.
That West Virginia just doesn't have the.
I've only been to like one game, I think, football.
And I'm not going to say that West Virginia doesn't have like the traditions
Mhm.
to, you know, that make you want to be like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But I was going to say they don't. Yeah, you got that, you know, the Mountaineer Walk or whatever the hell they do, and then they touch the piece of coal and then they walk in. You know,
Yeah.
Mountaineer fires the musket and then they run behind.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But it's not like
Running down the hill.
at Clemson.
At Clemson, yeah. No, don't you? I mean, I get what you're saying.
I
definitely
hate them.
do.
One of the best college entrances is Virginia Tech.
You probably know more about college than I do, like tradition wise.
Virginia Tech has seriously one of the greatest entrances of all time for college football. Especially on a Thursday night in Blacksburg, because Thursday night have always been like their games that
Yeah.
they live for. But in Blacksburg, during a game, especially if it's a night game, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can almost feel the atmosphere through your TV. Everybody stands up, and the tunnel's over here in the corner. And then Enter Sandman by Metallica starts playing from the beginning.
So people are already getting hyped.
And they're just like jumping around because you know how it takes a couple minutes for the build up to go.
Right. Yeah.
When it's like that, and they run out of the tunnel, like that smoke builds up in their tunnel.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that hits, whenever he
Pop out.
goes, boom, that's when they run out. And everybody's just jumping because their bleachers are made of wood. Like they still have wooden
Oh, they got
bleachers.
the old style.
They're old school. And it's just, that place is fucking rocking. It's packed. There's not a dry seat in the house. They're just jumping up and down. And that team's just running out through there, and Enter Sandman's still playing. I'm telling you, it is amazing. I'll watch the video and just
because,
to
yeah.
get hype.
Yeah.
You will get hype watching that.
Yeah.
And I don't like Virginia Tech, but it is awesome.
Yeah.
Metallica actually played a concert on their field one time.
Really?
The last song they played was Enter Sandman because that's what they use.
Yeah.
It's what they use. Love it. It's great. College football is just that's why it's just so much better.
That's what makes it
so much
big
better
too.
than so much
having
better
that
than the NFL.
tradition type thing. Yeah. No,
And
I agree.
Each college has different traditions.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
Clemson, they take a bus from their locker room.
Oh no,
3 buses.
Yeah.
And they get on the bus in pads and helmet. It goes around the stadium, to the backside.
Mm-hmm.
They get off.
I do know that one. So
they run down that hill. They touch Howard's Rock, every single one of them. And it also it's tradition that, and there's a sign on that rock that says, if you're not going to give me 100%, keep your damn hands off my rock. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Florida State. Chief Osceola, when he runs out, throws that flaming spear right in the middle of the Seminole. It's just something.
Gets excited.
Oregon, they have a Harley. A guy wears full face helmet, but the mascot gets on the back of it. And they're sitting there revving it up, and then the players are behind him. Pops off, he takes off down the field, and then they follow behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and some of the stuff in college football that they do is just amazing. It's just something that, you feel proud to be a part of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State, they do the Script Ohio with their band. It's just certain things that they, do that just keeps people there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you just really can't describe what it means to these kids that play for these people.
Right.
That play for their university.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Penn State in the whiteout.
Oh,
You ever seen
I've
nothing
seen it.
like it? There's nothing like it. Oregon better get ready for it too, because that's what Penn State's game is their whiteout. I know they do at least one whiteout a year, sometimes two.
Yeah.
They're making,
depending on who they're playing.
They're making Oregon their whiteout.
Which they should. I mean, that's a top school you're playing.
And I will say Oregon better be ready for that, because it is an experience. You're talking 110,000 people dressed in white.
Mm-hmm.
That stadium glows that you can almost see from space. And it's just all white.
Yeah.
Their lights are white, shining down on the people wearing white. It's just, it's just something that's amazing, Definitely gonna have to touch on college football sometime soon. So that's gonna be. I can't get enough of college football. I really can't. Love the NFL, but I just can't get enough of it. My whole life. Never not been.
I'd say I probably started watching the Steelers mainly because of my dad, probably around the age of 8, probably. I think it was like early 2000s. It was like 01 probably. When I really started watching and paying attention, understanding the game somewhat.
Early 2000s for me.
Because when I first started, I remember watching, it was mainly Tommy Maddox is when I started.
Same. I remember Cordell Stewart.
Yeah, I vaguely remember him. I feel like I watched when they lost. I remember my dad was mad. But I wasn't really into football then. I think they lost in 98 or 99 to in the AFC Championship, I think to New England. Was it New England? Yeah, it was New England. Because New England won it in 2000.
you know, and then, you know, Chris was at that Super Bowl when we lost to Dallas.
Oh, well, I don't have any ties to it. I wasn't a fan then. I was only 2 years old when that happened. So
I've been Oregon for 15 years.
yeah, Oregon.
Go Ducks. Oklahoma State this week.
Is it a scary game?
It's going to be a beatdown. Them kids will understand that assignment.
Yeah.
For Mike Gundy's little comments,
Oh yeah, he was talking smack.
he going to get smacked in the mouth. Anyway. So, tonight's game,
I say Philly. I just think Philly is going to beat them.
I think Philly by at least 10. At least.
Yeah. I just don't know if Dallas has enough.
Barring
That's just what it
anything
is, you know what I
stupid.
mean? Yeah. Like happening, like injury, you mean?
Yes,
Like
barring
basically-
anything stupid, you know, CeeDee Lamb, you
Yeah.
know, stuff like that. He's gonna get his.
I just think Philly's defense, like, for this to be the first test for Dallas right off, I don't know how they're going to fare against that defense, like, right off. Like, I think it could be a bad night
Philadelphia's defense is
for
just,
Dallas. Like,
Philadelphia's defense is just so talented,
yeah,
and all they did was just reload.
yeah. Yeah, I'd have to say.
That's literally all they did, and it's, you know, and they found some pieces.
Mhm.
With Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
I knew that boy was
And then
going.
Mitchell.
I knew
Is
that
it
boy.
Mitchell?
I
Yeah.
knew that boy was going to be a monster. I
Yeah.
knew he was.
No, he's good.
So he's
Another
going to
corn-fed boy.
be Iowa
Iowa, yeah.
flight safety. Don't see those too often. You don't.
Emphasize white.
I'm just being honest. You don't. Linebackers. Jalen Carter. Them guys are just going to. It's just going. They're young. It's just going to be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going to be nasty.
Yeah, I want to say 27-14 Philly. I think it's a little bit more. I think it's kind of close, but Philly just pulls away in the second half.
I hope Saquon runs all over him.
Daryl probably hates us right now.
For principal purposes.
I don't know. What do you think the score will be, though? I'm going to say, like I said, 27-14. That's where I'm with it. And I think Dallas might get it, like a trash touchdown, like being one of those scores.
28-17.
So you kind of got it around the same.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Rounding that. See how that goes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daryl.
Says, what's your most memorable moment as a football fan? Oh, this one's easy for me. It's when Ben Roethlisberger threw that touchdown pass to Santonio.
Yup.
As I was having a heart attack, and I was like 16. I was like, dude, no lie, I went in the other room. Like, remember when they scored, obviously, when Larry Fitzgerald takes that ball all the way?
Yep.
I went in the other room and prayed to God. I'm like, God, I know you don't care about football like this or da-da-da. But I was just like, please allow the Steelers to win. I was like, help Ben to put together a drive, and it happened.
Like Tomlin said, he goes, it left us too much time.
Dude, I nearly cried when that happened. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, dude, that one always hits. That one for sure. I'll never forget.
Pittsburgh for me, yeah, but
Yours might be different though too, because you actually watch like college football. So yours might be more of an Oregon thing.
Beating Ohio State twice.
I can understand that.
Beating them in the horseshoe was like I got text messages and I didn't even play in the game.
Yeah.
I
They
got
knew how
text
much that
messages.
meant to you.
I got text messages telling me congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys know I didn't play it down, but whatever. But you know,
You were sweating. That's what it was.
it just it felt so good for Oregon to finally get that vindication that we're here,
Yeah.
that we can play with the big boys.
Hmm.
And then when we beat Ohio State last year,
Yeah.
people still say it was bullshit, but win's a win. I don't care
Yeah.
whether you win by one
no
or
matter
100.
When you're beating a team like that, that's all that matters. That you don't care. Like I get it.
And we were, and it was going blow for blow there. I mean, it's not like that game was,
Yeah.
getting out of hand. It was close until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But, and then two of those guys that played in that game ended up being, three of those guys ended up in that game, ended up being Steelers. Steelers were at that game.
Yeah.
Who wasn't? I mean, that was a game. Okay.
Yeah. I would say.
Well, yeah. We're gonna have to cut this one off. We've got an hour and 26 minutes in, so we're gonna have to cut this one off. But
That's right. Football season's back.
football
So
season is
enjoy the
finally
game?
back.
I've been waiting for it. So.
In my happy place now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tired of going home because I really don't watch TV like that. But it's nice to have football back because when I don't have even basketball to watch, I get really bored at night.
Yep.
So
Now I got Saturdays.
well,
Yeah.
I still watch college
Saturday.
football all day.
Sunday, Monday, Thursday.
And
He starts over.
well, we got Friday too.
And the
tomorrow.
Fridays. Yeah. But football season's finally back. So, we're definitely going to be doing, some shows about the rest of the season, seeing how things go. And then we're definitely going to be talking about some other things. It ain't all going to be about sports. So,
eventually, probably a Halloween edition.
Halloween edition definitely going to be happening for
because
this.
that's coming up soon.
For sure.
After
Halloween.
this month.
Definitely going to have a Halloween edition. But we're going to go ahead and take off. I got buffalo chicken sliders to make. And we're going to go in here. We're going to watch this game and hopefully watch Philly get a W. So we will see you all on the next go around. Definitely be posting. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for us. Tell your friends. We definitely appreciate all the love that we get from all of you, and we're going to try to keep on going. So we'll see you on the next go around.
See you guys.
See ya.